Tim, I must get Tim right.
Right.
Tim is the guitarist, very important. And this man obviously looks like a drummer. He is, and his name's Mark. And then we have Andy, who's on bass.
Hi.
We shall be talking to them later on, much later on, after a few videos. I'm sure they've got lots of good things to say, so stick around. Indeed. I say we because I'm not alone, of course. I have lots of people with me. All About Eve is the name of the band, and this is them on your MTV now. We said hello earlier on. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. I'll be honest with you. I heard In the Clouds in a friend's car, liked it very much, and went home to find out that my girlfriend had bought the record, and we both like it very much. And that's about as much as I know about All About Eve, your previous single, In the Clouds. Can you tell us a bit more?
I'm not doing it.
No, you don't want to do it?
Yeah, there's an album coming out February 15th.
Yeah.
That was an early plug, we've just...
I thought we were going to do that at the end, yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
Watch television. Get the LP plugged. Now, where do you come from? Why All About Eve here today?
Well, we started off... Well, Julian and Tim started off down in London. I came down and joined them about 3 years ago. Since then we've been playing small clubs in and around London.
Now we
just
play
developed from
big
there.
clubs.
And now
Yeah,
we play
selling
big
out,
clubs, yeah.
quite large clubs, yeah. That surprised you, because you were recently touring, weren't you? And you did sell out a few places. Did that surprise you?
Yes, we have sold out.
Yeah, everyone sells out in the end, don't they?
No, it was great. We played the Astoria, and we thought we'd have a fair crowd, but nothing could quite prepare us to have a sellout there. And it was a bit overwhelming even, and awe-inspiring.
Wow, and all those sort of words.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, you've also been voted the second best band in, the music papers in this country, Melody Maker and The Sounds. You were voted the second best new band, and I believe you, Julianne, were actually voted best vocalist.
I was.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I think it's
Kate
crazy
Bush
too.
Yes, knocked
Right.
Kate Bush off the top.
I don't know if it sunk in. When I found out, I had a little tipple and celebrated with a few chums, but I can't quite grasp it. It's nice. It is very nice. I just think maybe my parents filled an awful lot of coupons.
Yes, you can always guarantee to do it that way. How do you feel, though, being a new band, well, relatively new in the music press and in the media? Obviously, you've been around for a few years, getting all of this ready. But how do you feel being thrown in at the deep end, like selling out and... Not selling out dates and being voted in the Melody Maker and things?
It's all very nice, but because it's taken a long time for it to happen, it's easy to deal with and it feels nice and natural and ready for it to be happening, If it happened like 2 years ago, I think we'd been frightened to death. Because it's taken a long time, it's nice.
And you're older and wiser now.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Oh, well, we have to cut that off there because John, our director's saying we have to see the next video. But don't worry, because All About Eve will still be here after the next few videos, and we'll talk more to them later. And by the way, in about 10 minutes, look out for All About Eve on your MTV, because we'll be showing you the new video, Wild Hearted Woman. It's very good, and it's coming up before that, Belinda Carlisle and Helen. Wild-Hearted Woman from All About Eve, and we have All About Eve here in the MTV Apartment, so we must quickly get on to some more chatting. Are you happy that that's the new single taken from the forthcoming album?
Yes, but it's a bit embarrassing because I keep saying, "Are you a wild-hearted woman?" And it speaks for itself. No.
No, if you listen to it properly.
Old lady in a young woman's body.
Yes, think about that one. Now, I thought that In the Clouds was such a great single that... And then suddenly there's a new single, and I thought, God, we didn't even have time to plug the old one. Is it too fast for you?
No, it has to keep going really fast, because people tend to get bored very easily. There seems to be a really low boredom threshold for all of us anyway, so we like to just keep going anyway. Next one's probably out tomorrow.
Oh, God, can't keep up with it for me. Now, you actually toured with The Mission, or you did a support tour with The Mission, and in any of the ads that you see in the music papers talking about All About Eve, there's slightly more gothic than you are now. I was expecting you to be a bit more...
Was you?
Yeah.
Gothic, that's something we were tagged with when we first started out, but we left that behind to be tagged as hippies.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
They've seemed to have left us alone for a little while before they stick us in another box, which they undoubtedly will do pretty soon.
How do you feel about that, because there's some brilliant stuff written about you in music papers here, things like, what can I say, no, about, well, I won't say about that. I can't find it now. Never mind. There's lots of really funny...
Brilliant, though.
Absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Yes. Absolutely awe-inspiring. Can't remember it. Anyway, no, yes, here it is. Gloriously carefree, outdoor pop songs, sea spray guitars, yeah, of course, ethereal atmospheres and translucent marvel of Julian's angelic voice.
Julian's?
Yes.
My twin brother.
Julian, oh yes, Julian. That's all about Adam, of course, that's the other band.
Yeah.
What do you feel when you're just getting up there making the music that you feel that you want to make and people put all these wonderful things around your music?
Nice.
We think they're right. Because, no, it's not very ordinary music. It's horribly over-the-top romantic